Hello, my MeSimple friends. It's your buddy Ryan Van Duzer, and look who I have today with me, one of the speakers, Kris Abrams, and she is pretty darn amazing. And we're gonna go on a little walk, and we're gonna talk, and it's gonna be casual, and we're gonna have some fun. Does that sound good?
Sounds great.
Sounds good. All right, so Rhodes Scholar, Oxford, Democracy Now!, New York City, now Boulder. How did all that happen?
Well, that's a great question. I've always been an overachiever, I guess. I don't know why. The bug struck me in about 5th grade or so. Oxford was an experience of a lifetime, and I got to study in South Africa. I wrote my thesis on a South African topic. So I moved to New York City and started producing a little, well, at the time it was little.
Yeah, Amy Goodman's kind of a big deal now.
At that time, when I started producing Democracy Now! And working with her, I was one of 2 producers. There were just 3 of us.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, was that ever a fulfilling job. So I took some time off and visited some friends in Boulder. And I mean, maybe
Boulder.
show what we're walking up toward.
Want to see what we're checking out? Look at this. Oh my gosh. If you come to Boulder and you see this, you never leave. Anyway,
and that's kind of what happened.
You saw those flat irons.
And they called to me. I'm serious. They did. I felt so welcomed. It's weird. You know, I'd never had any experiences like that before, but it really felt like they were saying, "You're welcome here." I just felt this presence of nature in a way that I hadn't felt before. And that was the beginning of the end of my life.
Here we are. Here we are. I feel really bad. I'm walking up a hill. We're holding a camera. She's out of breath. So maybe we'll take a break right here. Stop for a couple seconds. And
yeah, blame it on me. It's not you that's out.
No, I'm tired. My arm is about to fall off from holding this camera. But this was my idea. Anyway, so MeSimple, April 25th. What could we expect from you? What's gonna happen?
Well, let's see. I'm tasked with talking about how it is that nature heals us.
Okay.
And why we feel so good in nature. And from my own story, I kind of took a while telling you how I just got to Boulder, but right now I'm a nature-based psychotherapist and a shamanic practitioner, and my work revolves around working with nature to help us people find their most authentic selves.
Good.
And when you have found your most authentic self, you find you don't need the overachievement, or you don't need to make a lot of money, or you don't need the rat race anymore.
Yep.
And you realize that it's just a bunch of conditioning.
Yeah.
And nature really helps us to do that. I don't know about you, but
Totally.
when I'm out there, especially when I'm out there alone, it's like there's no mask.
Yeah.
There's no need for any kind of outer affirmation, because you are nature. There's this quietness that settles in, peacefulness that settles in, that's just beautiful and so rare in this mainstream culture.
Absolutely.
So we're going to be talking a little bit about that. I might throw in some brain research too.
Oh, okay.
But mostly I want people to really check internally, like, how do you feel in nature? You don't need all the studies to prove it. How do you feel? And if you feel that it's helpful to you, then the encouragement is to go there more, be there more.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the whole idea of the MeSimple, is like embracing the natural, simplistic lifestyle. And she's one of our amazing 7 speakers, and we're going to have fun besides all of this other good stuff, right?
Oh, I should hope so.
Absolutely.
Get a bunch of nature lovers together who don't care about, all the things we're told to care about. It's gonna be fun.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, friends out there, please come join us on April 25th. This amazing woman will be there, along with other people, and we're gonna have a great time, and you're gonna go home inspired, right? Guaranteed.
Absolutely.
The guaranteed stamp of approval. You're gonna go home inspired. Thank you very much for going on a walk with me. Want to keep going?
I do, actually.
Okay, let's go.
Thanks, Ryan.